Welcome back. As you see, okay, we got part 3 of the sour and the sweet. This is all sour right now, just going down right now. But just looking at these storylines with Steve and Laura, these situations that they find themselves in, and how they find themselves out of it. That's the whole thing about it too. Oh, oops, I did it again.
Don't worry, I'm fine. This bag broke my fall. And my fall broke this bag.
Laura about to break your glasses, sir. Laura about to break your glass, but once again, here we go.
I have had it with you, Steve. Now wind up that car and drive out of my life. Now, Laura, you don't mean that. Yes, I do.
I think she does.
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk about you. And I don't want to hear about you.
Ooh.
From now on, you don't exist. Now go.
Why does Laura go to the extreme with Steve all the time? Why is it get out of my life? Why is that? See, a lot of y'all sit up here and you're like, because she don't really, like him anyway, and that. And it's like, no, could it really be that she's really actually trying to fight how she really feels? And the best way to do that is when he messes up, to just boot him straight and completely out of her life, and she won't have to deal with how she really feels at all. Just something to think about.
What? I wish you knew what it was like to be me. What wish?
You wish
Well,
that Steve Urkel could find out what it's like to be you. So here we go.
Season's greetings, Winslow. I know.
Here it is, guys.
When he was a baby, I bet his first words were,
Here it is.
did I do that?
So this is what I'm saying right here. This was the seed planted right here. They saw the potential, like, wait a minute.
He said, get lost, Laura.
Yeah.
Yesterday, it was get lost, Fido face. I'm wearing you down.
I'm wearing you down, baby.
I'm wearing you down.
I'm wearing you down. Look at her. Look at her face. She's super suspect.
Did I do that?
Hold up, man. Hold up. Wait up. Man, I still am amazed at how Kelly did not win anything for this. Like, it baffles my mind. But it's cool. It's cool, Kelly. You got treasures in heaven. Boy, if you know the Lord, it's all right. Yes, all right. You got treasures in heaven. She should have got something for this, though.
And I'm gonna do this. Come here.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
I am not your pudding pop, and I never will be. Oh, yes, you will. One day, my charms will overwhelm you.
I'm gonna
And
get
then
you.
you'll fall into my arms, and I'll bear you a busload of fine, strong sons.
Tell him. Tell him. Tell him what his future look like. Tell him what his future look like, huh? Yeah. Tell him. Now you gotta show him what it. Show him. Show him what his future look like. So look at it. Look at it. I got all this for you right here, boy. I got all this working for me. Yeah.
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk about you. And I don't want to hear about you. From this moment on, you don't exist.
Oof.
Now go.
Man, he opened the door for her and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh.
But I had feelings just like anybody else. I mean, I love Steve with all my heart. But he didn't love me back. It was awful.
Oh, really?
You know what? I should have been nicer to Steve. I wish I hadn't yelled at him and hurt his feelings.
And this is again say, you know what? That wasn't right. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. You know what? I went too far. And it's okay. Forgive yourself. This is again what I love about Laura. You see, she's not beating herself up. She's just recognizing that maybe she went a little bit too far.
Bingo. Now that's the wish I'm really here to grant.
It is?
That's right. care, baby girl. I've got to get back to my Christmas shopping.
Will you drive me home? Why, I must have an eardrum on the fritz. It sounded like you just asked me to drive you home. I did. And if you're not too busy, I'd like for you to spend Christmas Eve with me and my family. Is that all right with you? Is Mrs. Claus a chubby chaser?
Once again, it look like Steve and Laura. You know what I'm saying? They about to be history.
Way to go, Ty. Laura? Who are you talking to?
Oh, my guardian angel. He just got his wings.
Oh, of course.
Once again, what do we see? A bad situation turning out good. Why? Because love conquers all.
Nervous breakdown.
No, Steve, it's love. It's love, boy. It's love.
I'm fine, everyone.
Yeah, they don't even care about you, Steve, huh?
Really? I can make it on my own.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm Peachy King.
I'm PGK.
I only
Look, that's the Urkel version of the stanky leg. Y'all remember the stanky leg? No, y'all don't. Okay.
fell 20 feet and had all the male members of your family land on me.
Exactly.
I'd appreciate an apology.
To apologize to you.
That's what he said. Uh-oh. And so look, we gotta look at this situation here because no, this isn't an angered situation between Steve and Laura, but it does almost in a way compromise their friendship. Let's just watch.
I came over to lend a helping hand, but you were rude and patient and not a nice host.
Carl, he's on the rise.
Go home.
Now, Carl, I'm going to give you one.
Go home.
I don't have to take this.
You don't.
I'm going home.
And don't you ever come back.
What did you say?
Oh, you heard me. Don't ever come back.
He already back though. You know, but this is what I want to show here is, you know, first of all, let me say this. Do you guys see a pattern of behavior here? Y'all want to go at Laura so hard, but do you see a pattern here? She get it from her daddy. What is Carl doing? Go home and never come back, right? And now you have Carl banishing Steve from the house, and this again could affect, you know, Steve and Laura's, you know, friendship, which we know turns into relationship later. You know what I'm saying? So this could be detrimental.
I will not be bullied. I love this lady. And I'll come over here anytime I want to, and you can't stop me.
But look, we gotta pause there for a second. Look, okay. Again, the things we'll do for love. Think about how many times Laura's actually kicked him out, like I said, with her big toe. And he left. Carl is the man of the house who pays the rent. He's like, bruh, I ain't about to go nowhere because you ain't about to mess this up with me and her, okay?
Come taste my fist
Fist of fire, come taste it, come get some.
I'll give you money. You two are friends. And by golly, we should handle our differences as well. Fortunately, I have a cousin that can make that happen.
Well, get him, Steve. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, for real. Oh. Use your quickness. Come on. Bow. Come on. Oh, there he went.
Laura! And Laura!
Steve is hallucinating, but I'm pretty sure he's enjoying the hallucination. We see right here, you know what I'm saying, things are kind of rectified. Laura's coming to Steve. You know, we kind of see, you know, whose side she's secretly on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Steve, you've got to stop this. Please quit right now.
But why?
I don't want to see you get hurt, okay?
You do love me. Now I'll never quit. Lord, give me the strength to win for my woman.
Let's go. No. Yeah. So what we see here once again, situations rectified. We see, where her heart is really with. I don't see her daddy nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Do you see her dad? I don't see her daddy nowhere. She over here on Steve's side. But this is just kind of a reminder, of not just, you look at it with Steve and Lauren, we look at their anger, sour situations, but also understanding in your relationships and friendships. It's not just you that can go and jack up your friendships with these people. It's other people too. So you got to be aware of the issues that maybe your friends are having with other people. In this case, that Steve is having with Carl, that could have really, really, really impacted Steve and Laura's future. As we know, they ended up being together forever. They got some kids running around right now.
I didn't really want it to end.
I know.
Come to daddy. So we're looking at this situation right now. I know it's sweet a little bit, but I wanted to kind of point this out because again, this could be a little bitty thing that could kind of jeopardize their future later.
This is a terrible tragedy in your life. You're just gonna have to pull yourself together and look on the bright side.
What bright side?
Well, now
Lord, did you get all the snot? I'm sorry. Is it clear? Are you clear? Okay, I'm sorry.
you're free to find Mr. Right. And who knows? Mr. Right could be Mr. Right under your nose. Well, sure, baby. In a few hours, you just may say to yourself, hey, Steve is looking kind of hunky.
Show him your muscle. No.
Only a desperate loser would pursue a woman on the rebound. I'll do it.
So this is what we're saying, Steve, as he gets on his skedaddle. This is Laura on her brokenhearted, right? She's brokenhearted right now because Tara broke up with her, and Steve trying to make a move on her. And so, this could be detrimental because it's a little premature. She's, what I'm saying, she got her sniffles going and all of that. What I'm saying, all the fluid in the face is all working right now. And, he's trying to run his game on her. So this could be a little bit premature. They could kind of fracture things later on. You know what I'm saying? Look at these two. My ear. Oh my gosh. That's too much, Steve. That's too much, man. Look at Kelly. You gotta watch her. She's laughing and smiling this whole entire time. Steve is too much.
Marley Winslow.
Y'all, did you see that big smile she had? They cut away. But yeah, we Kelly, we caught it, girl. We caught it. That's too much, Steve.
Marley Winslow, will you be my Valentine?
Steve, every year you ask me to be your Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
And every year I turn you down. What made you think this year would be different?
Oh, I don't know.
So here we go. I'll say this where offense could be taken. Laura could take offense. Laura could be like, Steve, I just broke up with dude. Like, you're in my face, right? And Steve could kind of take offense and be like, well, Laura, I'm doing all this and you still turning me down. You ain't got no good reason. You don't have no man. So, again, this could be a sour kind of situation, but it's Steve and Laura, so
I just thought that since you and Ted broke up, well, you might be feeling kind of lonely. And since I'm always lonely, well, I thought that maybe we could be each other's Valentine. And for a short while, a few bittersweet hours, we could help guide each other through the rocky shoals of human heartache.
Oh, Steve, that's deep.
Oh, Steve, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Kermit said that to Miss Piggy and the Muppets Go Hawaiian.
Oh, Steve, you ruined the moment, buddy. You just ruined the moment. Oh my gosh, but Laura, it's okay. Laura's still good though.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I might agree to be your Valentine. but only on one condition.
Laura trying to hold in her
What's
laugh.
that?
There can't be any lip contact.
Oh.
The ignominious no lip clause.
Uh-huh.
Well, baby, I'm a pretty hard-nosed negotiator, and I...
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
First of all, we got to stop you right one more time, Steve. He said I'm a hard-nosed negotiator. Not with Lord, Steve. You lose every time. You know, need to know the lip gloss, she makes up for it later. You don't need to even worry about it. But once again, we're just kind of seeing this moment that kind of was a little awkward, and he comes in with the candy that's as big as the kitchen. You know, Laura first is like, "Nah, I'm not trying to feel it," but then Steve kind of warms her heart a little bit. And boom, you know what I'm saying?
Happy Valentine's Day, Steve.
Happy Valentine's Day, Laura.
Oh. Well, sour moment turns sweet. That I kind of pointed out. You saw, Laura got her heart broken, not by Steve, and Steve tried to, didn't even let her heart heal. Where do broken hearts go? Right? Steve didn't even let Laura figure that out, you know what I'm saying, before he was trying to step in. But you still saw it came out, they ended up being each other's Valentine, and just like we talked about the situation with Carl. Again, that is just a reminder of the influences, the outside influences that can influence your relationship. If Carl told Laura, don't bring that dude back over here. If you want to go hang with him, you go to his house. Don't bring him up over here, right? That it could have changed everything. It could have literally changed everything for Steve and Laura, because we know they do most of their hanging, most of their snuggling, cuddling, at the house. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing, kind of seeing there, and you saw where Steve was going and really was getting beat up by the gladiator, and where was Laura at, But the thing I really, really wanted to touch on here, and everybody that wants to go at Laura, I find it hilarious, because a lot of us are like Laura. That's why you go at her, because you don't want to face yourself. This is what I love about her. She's human. She, you know what I'm saying? She popped off. She got upset. She kind of realized, like, oh man, I don't think that was the right thing to do. And what I want to keep reminding people of is understand that you're human. Okay? Understand that you are human. And I'm not saying it's okay to go and mess up on people, but recognize that and be like, you know what, that wasn't right. That wasn't right for me. And go and try to make it right, as we know Laura always does, with Steve. But I want people to know that, because I think people beat up on themselves too much, because maybe your temper, you get upset quickly. Understand that you're human, right? Understand that you're human. Forgive yourself, so that you can forgive others. But I believe that there are more people that really relate to Laura more than they think. All you gotta do sometimes is ask the people around you, and that's why I think the Laura character gets hated on so much, as well as Steve, is because she is so relatable.
God doesn't trust you because you get it right all the time. God trusts you because when you see you wrong, you get it right. I want to know, am I talking to some people that are willing to admit I don't get it right all the time? But God, you can trust me, because when you show me that is wrong, I'm willing to do the work to get it right.
Anyway, love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.